sort of attack?
This habitat can no longer be sustained.
But this is our home. We can't just let it crumble, Your Eminence.
Without a new source of life force, it will soon become space dust. And why? Because of your failures.
Me?
Yes, you. Do you see anyone else here?
Well,
Silence! You have promised to destroy the Dino Knights and secure Earth's life force. And every one of your plans has failed miserably. Now, time is of the essence.
Never fear, Your Eminence. I have a new plan that is absolutely guaranteed.
No more of your dim-witted plans, Dragowing. I have waited long enough. Where you have failed, I shall succeed. Prepare to lead an attack against Earth as commander of the Bite Bugs.
What? They're mere insects.
Yes, but unlike some bats I know, they are very good at what they do.
But Your Eminence, think of all my years of service, my undying loyalty, all the punishment I've taken!
Hello, Rick. It's been a long time.
It sure has been. Welcome to the Dinotarium.
Thanks. It's great to be here. This place is incredible. This is a cool home base. The Dinozaurs brothers would love it.
Maybe we could trade off for a while. The desert doesn't seem like a bad place.
Yeah, sure, if you like flash floods, sandstorms, lizards, and snakes.
So what's up, Rick? What brings you here?
He's visiting for a few days. He's staying with Kaido.
It's the first time I've been here, and Kaido and Rina are showing me around town.
The Dinotarium's the first place he wanted to see.
I hope you enjoy yourself. Not much ever happens around here. It's not very exciting.
Maybe not for you, Terra, but I think this place is awesome.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to save the pleasantries for later.
Why, Tyranno? What's the matter?
I don't really know, but I'm sensing something.
Yes, there's a disturbance of the hyperspheric resonance in the upper reaches of the Earth's magnetic field. It's headed for this area.
Now that Diamond Ryugo has explained your plan, I have to admit it's brilliant. The only problem is that the Dino Knights are going to see me like this. I am going to be so humiliated.
Whatever it is, it's very near.
And it doesn't feel right at all.
The three of us will go outside and see what's going on. What's happening? Oh, no!
Look at that!
What is it?
We gotta go back in.
Oh, no.
Where is it coming from?
What is that stuff?
Not a clue.
Diamond Ryugu must be behind this. She's weakening us somehow.
I don't think I can power up.
Totally helpless. I thought she said nothing ever happened here.
I guess she spoke too soon.
What is it, Mammoth?
It is a localized zone of energy disruption.
For now, you three will have to be our eyes and ears. We have to know what's happening out there.
You got it. We'll report back as soon as we can.
Come on, let's go.
Space travel used to be fun, but cooped up in a bug pod with no leg or wing room is almost as bad as flying coach. Well, commanding a bunch of bugs is better than no command at all, I suppose. Might as well make the best of it.
What is that thing? It's horrible.
Get to work, you bite bugs! No dawdling allowed! Now mangle, mash, obliterate, and destroy! Get them all, bite bugs! It does them good to hear an inspirational speech now and then.
Huh? What now?
Good question. We better call Toronto immediately. Toronto, there are big bugs all over the place, eating everything in sight.
They're bite bugs, capable of destroying whole cities. But we can't help you. We can't power up.
I'll call the Sarazor brothers. They're not too far from here.
Do it now, Rick, and tell them to hurry.
The first phase of the operation has been completed. The Dino Knights have been distracted by my diversion. Now my search squadrons will comb the Earth for my real objective. And when they find you, the second phase shall begin.
What's the emergency, Sirocco? What is happening to the others?
The town's being overrun by Diamond Ryugu's bugs, and Toronto and the others have been immobilized.
What nefarious scheme has Diamond Ryugu come up with now?
Doctor! This spray doesn't work. It doesn't even slow them down.
We've got to get them out of here.
The bite bugs merely destroy things, so what does Diamond Ryugu gain by sending them here? What's she up to?
Even if we knew, we can't do anything about it until Sirocco and the others find a way to get rid of whatever's stopping us from powering up.
Help! The bugs are after me! Please, somebody help me!
We interrupt our normal programming for this special report. The city has been invaded by a swarm of unidentified insects, along with a substance of unknown origin. Though no injuries from insect bites have been reported, these bugs have huge teeth, and the public is advised to avoid them. What's that? Ow! It got me! As I was saying, avoid these creatures if possible. And now, back to our regular programming.
These insects are tough, but we'll stop them somehow.
They're coming this way.
Let's go! Huh?
Oh no, we're trapped.
Gotta get away from them. How about in here?
Whoa, it's a chicken truck!
Looks like something scared them off.
Could it be the chickens?
Look! There's a wall around the city!
Where there's a wall, there's a way. Through it, that is.
Brothers, it's time for Tri-Blades!
You're right! Power of the Ancients! Dino Knight ready for Tri-Blades fusion!
Dinos, Sirocco, power of the ancients. Sirocco, sword of stealth. Ready for Tri-Blades fusion. Integrate. Triple Star, sword of Tri-Blades. This wall is coming down. Ah, my arm. That's the hardest substance I've ever tried to cut through.
What's the problem, Tri-Blades? Anything we can do?
I sure hope so, because so far nothing we've done seems to work. Thanks for coming.
How do we penetrate that wall?
Good question. We've never run across a substance like this. Our weapons are useless against it.
Hey, between my drill and my hard head, we'll get through it. Dino Kenti, power of the ancients. Kenti's skeletal drill. Dino Knight ready. Let's go.
We're barely making a dent. That wall is too tough. Any suggestions?
We'll just have to keep trying. What else can we do?
Come on, you guys. You can do this. Now put your backs into it.
Our town is being destroyed, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Oh, yes, there is.
Huh? We've discovered a way to fight them.
That's right. They're chicken of chickens. They'll do anything to get away from them.
You gotta be kidding.
No way.
It's true. We discovered it by accident, but there's no doubt that they're scared of them.
We've got to find a way to get rid of the bugs. And right now, their fear of these birds is the only chance we've got.
We can't let them destroy the town. If we work together, we can stop them.
That's crazy.
Absurd.
Come on, folks. We're running out of time here. We've got to find some more chickens.
Do you think he's right?
They're just a bunch of kids. What do they know?
We'll never know if we don't try! We can't just surrender, we have to fight back! There are lots of chickens in this town, and it's up to us to find them!
As a scientist, I can say they may be our only hope. Insecticides and chemicals don't work against these insects. So we have no choice. We've simply got to find more chickens.
Find as many as you can in the next half hour. Then we'll meet downtown on Main Street.
There's some at the petting zoo. And over at the park, too.
Yeah, like I said,
we can do it!
We're not gonna let those bugs take over our town. We're taking it back.
Not now, I'm tired.
Your orders were not to wake me unless there was an emergency. Not for a bunch of chickens. Allergies? You bite bugs are supposed to be able to eat anything, including chicken. Now get to work and don't disturb me again with your pathetic complaints. Do you understand? That's a rhetorical question!
Come here, buggy.
Those chickens really scare those bugs away? Ridiculous.
Wow! Those bugs are all over the place. And there's a really big one. And there's a giant one. Maybe that giant bug is the leader of all the other bugs. Hey! Get off of me! Somebody help me! I'm being attacked by the king of the bugs!
I see. Now giant bite bugs are being attacked by giant chickens. Now listen, you! Go tell your fairy tales to someone else and stop bothering me! I'm trying to take a nap here!
Why did you start hitting me?
I'm sorry, Taki. I never would have done it if I knew it was you. I thought you were a bug, a giant one.
Are you bonkers or what? Have you ever seen a bug this big before?
You're right. It looks just as silly as it did last Halloween.
Talk about silly. You're dressed up as a chicken.
Well, sure. Of course I am. Because chickens are the one thing those bugs are scared of.
Nobody ever tells me anything! Now, I've got nothing to wear on Halloween! Forget it. My drill's useless against that stuff.
There's nothing more we can do, Storako. If we can't knock it down from out here, they'll have to find a way to do it from the inside.
I think you're right.
Rick, what's going on in there? Are you all right?
Yeah, we're okay, Storako. How are you guys doing?
Not very well, I'm afraid. We're right outside the wall that surrounds the town, but it's too tough for us to knock down or break through.
Then I guess we'll have to do it ourselves.
But how? What's your plan?
We're gonna use the bugs.
Are you okay?
Think about it, you guys. The bugs will do anything to get away from the chickens, even eat through that wall.
Keep searching. He's hiding somewhere on Earth. Find him. At last! Now that I've located his secret hiding place, the second phase of the plan can begin. Once I've captured Dino Ramp, Earth's life force will finally be mine.
I can't believe it! Those cowardly bugs are deserting! Where do you think you're going? You're Diamond Ryugu's elite Fight Bugs Battalion! You can't let a bunch of feather-brained friars scare you!
This is great! In another few seconds, the bugs will get to the wall!
Whoa! It's working, Kaido! They're eating right through it!
Storako, what's that sound?
I don't know. I've never heard anything quite like it.
now that I've been totally humiliated. Huh? It's a miracle! I'm back to normal again!
Hello? Oops. Maybe next time I should use a breath mint.
Kaito and the others must have stopped the bite bugs.
Phew, it's a good thing Diamond Ryugu didn't attack.
Question is, if she knew we were helpless, why didn't she?
Well now, fancy meeting you here.
That's so funny, Drago Wing. Whatever your plan was, as usual, it failed miserably.
As a matter of fact, the plan is working perfectly.
Drago Wing!
Huh?
Your mission has been accomplished. Well done.
Well done? Did you really say well done? Oh, be still, my heart. See you later, Dino Knights. Oops, I forgot. You won't be here.
What do you think all that was about?
I have no idea.
Kaito! Rina! What's going on? Is everyone all right?
We're fine. It's good to see you powered up again.
Looks to me like you did pretty well without us.
I'm not so sure. When Drago Wing left, he was practically gloating, and Diamond Ryugu told him that he'd accomplished his mission.
Yeah, she sounded pretty happy about the way things turned out. Diamond Ryugu's never happy about anything, much less a defeat.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh? Did you guys hear that?
That was Dino Ramp.
The attack here was a decoy. He was the target all along. Oh.
He's hurt. We better get to him and fast.
Right. Move out!
Dino Ramp is Earth's most powerful protector. If it weren't for him, Diamond Ryugu would have already stolen Earth's life force and destroyed the entire planet. We've got to help him, because if anything happens to Dino Ramp, every life form on Earth is in danger. Is that what I think it is?
Yes, it's one of Diamond Ryugu's planet killers, a life force extractor. But this one's larger and more powerful than any she's used before.
But it would take a huge amount of power to run such a gigantic machine. What could she be using as a power source?
I'm gonna do a flyby and check it out.
Good, but be careful out there.
Right. Be back in a few. Look at the size of this thing. It'll suck the Earth dry in no time.
Remember, Terra, don't get too close. There might be a protective energy field around it.
I think there's something inside. I'm gonna take one more look.
Terra, what is it?
It's Dino Ramp! It looks like he's connected directly to the extractor. It's using Dino Ramp's life force as the power source.
We've got to find a way to get him out of there and quickly before Diamond Ryugu starts the extractor.
We allowed ourselves to be distracted by all those insects. Otherwise, this might never have happened.
Precisely. And now your failure will be your downfall.
That's what you think. We stopped you before and we'll stop you again.
Correction. It was Dino Ramp who stopped me. And now he is in my power. In fact, he is my power.
What'll we do? Disconnect him.
Right, but how are we gonna get past that energy field?
We hit it with everything we've got. Now!
Wham bam, it's the Dino Jam. The dinosaurs. Wham bam, it's the Dino Jam. Stop the dinosaurs. Dinos are back and the dinosaurs will pay. It's time to send these villains away. Wham bam, it's the Dino Jam. The dinosaurs. Wham bam,
Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids.